button.
Yeah. Okay. So, hi everyone. We're here with Liz Kranyak from Premier Gems, Calgary Custom Jeweler. And today we have a very exciting topic. We're going to talk about the story behind Premier Gems, who's on the team, why do they love jewelry, and why do they love working for Premier Gems. So, welcome, Liz.
Always great to be here, and it's so nice to be here today with you, Brooke. It's always nice to have a change. And so every great hero has a great origin story, right? So
yeah.
So anyway, to start off with how this company got started, Jeff, back in 2004, well, he always had a passion for gemstones and a passion for rocks and minerals, and he was that kid that was playing around and collecting all the rocks in the backyard. You know, everybody's known one of those kids.
Perfect. Yeah, I know a few.
So he took that passion. He went off to Thailand and wrote his gemology certification, his GIA certification, and became an appraiser. He also had a very great mentor here in Calgary who taught him how to cut all those rocks and minerals that he used to find in the ground and make them into gemstones. So that's where his passion came from, was all these wonderful things that come out of the ground that we can now wear and use and make beautiful things out of. So he came back from Thailand and started Premier Gems to do his appraisals and to fine-tune his passion for jewelry design and gemstones into something that he loves. And now it's 9 years later, and here we are. So that is Jeff in a nutshell.
So what about you?
Sorry?
So what about you? What's your story?
Okay, so my story, I have been drawing and painting since I was a little kid, since I could hold a pencil. And I've always been making things and fixing things, and I've actually been fixing my own jewelry since I was about 8 or 9. So I first off went to art school in northern Ontario, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the snow, and up in Halliburton. So the Halliburton School of Art is where I went and did my drawing and painting, and they had a jewelry program there. And so I got obsessed with taking metal, bending it, creating it, banging on it, and making something beautiful. And that obsession went from Halliburton School of Art to meeting the folks at Georgian College, who looked around the studio at Halliburton and went, "You work in this?" Because it was a very, very tiny studio. Went over to Georgian, and that was 3 more years of school, and I came out with goldsmithing. I went on to work for Peoples and Mappins, and I was a diamond setter for them, and that took me everywhere. I have been in every single mall all over the country, and quite frankly, I don't ever want to see another mall again, but I loved it. I love taking something that has meaning and history to somebody and making it into something new. So, and that's what I did for Peoples and Mappins. So from there, I had enough of Ontario. I had enough of moving around, and we landed in Calgary, my husband and I just started calling around and talking to people and saying, "Hi, I can do this, this, and this. Do you need somebody?" And lucky for me, Jeff did need somebody. So after all this long journey all over Canada, I have landed here for the last 1.5 years, and I love it. So this is really my passion, is helping people find their perfect piece.
That's awesome. So is it just you and Jeff in the office working together?
It's both of us here in the office doing consultations. We do have an off-site studio, and we do have our team there who do our custom work, who do all of our fabrication. I don't do the setting anymore, so I leave that up to other craftspeople here in Calgary. And we also have our delivery ninja, whose name is Margaret, and she is amazing. So there's the 3 of us technically on the staff.
Okay, perfect. So between you and Jeff, you're a pretty dynamic team. So what does Jeff specialize and what do you specialize in to make this magic happen?
So that's a really good part of it. Jeff does all of our appraisals, and he does a lot of the pricing, and he does all of the gold buying because I am almost certified to do all that stuff, but I am not there yet. So Jeff, with his expertise with appraisals, he can find the value for anything, and he can do all of the gold buying. So that's what he does mainly. He does some designs too. He gets some really, really great ideas, and he will bring them out. And what I do here is I do the custom design. So I sit with anybody who needs something custom made, and I take the ideas and I can mix it up and make that perfect piece for them. So I do the drawing, I do the 3D rendering, I do the wax carving, and then we do the follow-up throughout the whole thing. So I'm the main designer here.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So
I love it.
you can tell you definitely have a passion for it.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing about working with Jeff and working at Premier Gems?
All the wonderful things that pass by my desk. We see so many unique things, from a brooch from the Victorian era made out of a bear tooth, which I could show you actually. 1 second here.
Sure, yeah.
We get so many pieces that are made from
Wow.
history. This you will never see anywhere else. This is a piece from England that is actually bear tooth from the late 1800s, and it has a little diamond set in it. It has somebody's initials carved in the back of it, and this stuff, I mean, it is so strange. It is so unusual, and it's something that we will never see anywhere else. I get pieces like that come in for appraisal or for trade-in or for design that there's no way I would see them anywhere else. And I'm kind of an art history nerd, so I get really excited about this stuff. So sometimes people don't even know what they have. The best part I find for me is when people bring in their whole jewelry box and they will just dump it on my desk, and I love going through it. I don't care if it's cheap old costume jewelry that your grandma had or if it's stuff like bear teeth. I love going through all of that stuff.
That's awesome. That's a pretty neat piece.
Strange and unusual and would never even be made today. This obviously has a story, and I have no idea what it could be.
That's awesome. So what else is there about Premier Gems? Like, what people watching this video, what do you want them to know about it?
That they can come to us with any project. We have done everything from elk bone cufflinks to the engagement rings with fingerprints on the inside, and we can work with anything. So we also source stones from all over the world. So there's really no request that's too strange. And appraisals, we can have those ready right on the spot, and not everybody does that while you watch and while you wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, well, I mean, thanks, Liz. This has been great, and it's been awesome catching up with you.
Yeah, it's great sitting here chatting with you. So if anybody wants to contact us, we're at Premier Gems YYC on Twitter. You can contact me, Liz, at premiergems.ca, and come by and make an appointment and see us on our new office on 17th Avenue.
Awesome. Thanks, Liz. Thanks for your time.
All right. Thanks for chatting with me.
Okay. Bye.